You're being manipulated right now. 7 ordinary tricks have already shaped your decisions today. What you bought, what you clicked, what you believed, and you didn't even notice. Have you ever wondered why you do things you never planned to do? Or why the people who swear they can't be fooled are always the first ones to fall? What if I told you that 99% of people, including you, fall for the same 7 traps every single day? And the craziest part? You probably fell for at least one of them in the last hour. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one likes to admit. People are easy to manipulate. Not because we're weak, not because we're stupid, but because we all have built-in psychological shortcuts that are supposed to help us survive. But in modern society, those shortcuts are being hijacked. There's a quiet shame most people carry, the fear of being fooled. We don't talk about it. We bury it. We pretend it doesn't happen. But in 2025, manipulation isn't rare. It's the air you breathe. It's the apps you use, the influencers you follow, the people you trust, the impulses you obey. And the most disturbing part? Some of the manipulation doesn't come from outside. It comes from you. But we'll get to that. Let me introduce you to Jake. Jake thinks he's rational, smart, not easily fooled. One morning at his favorite cafe, the barista gives him a little mint with his bill. Just a mint, nothing special. Jake tips 25% instead of his usual 15%. Later, he wonders, why did I do that? He shrugs it off. But the truth is, this was reciprocity in action. A tiny gift triggered a feeling of obligation. Jake didn't choose generosity. His psychology did it for him. Later that day, Jake gets an email. Flash sale, 50% off, ends tonight. Panic, urgency, the sensation that he'll miss out. So he buys a gadget he didn't need. That's scarcity. If something might disappear, the brain grabs it before someone else does. After work, Jake scrolls through Instagram. Everyone seems to be at the same trending restaurant. Jake doesn't question it. He drives there too. That's social proof. If everyone is doing something, liking something, or buying something, it must be right, even when the group is wrong. Throughout his day, Jake felt in control. But every decision was fueled by psychological triggers he couldn't see. And here's the wild part. Jake is not unusual. Jake is you. Jake is me. Jake is everyone. We like to pretend we're independent thinkers, but most of the time, we're just reacting. Are you starting to recognize these patterns? Good, because this is just the surface. Decades of research show that humans rely on mental shortcuts, heuristics, that save time but sacrifice accuracy. And these shortcuts can be exploited. Here are the 7 most common manipulation mechanisms. Reciprocity. If someone gives you something, even something tiny, you feel you owe them. Restaurants proved this when they doubled or tripled tips just by adding a single mint. You think you're being nice, but actually, you're paying off a psychological debt. Scarcity. The moment you hear only 3 left, your brain screams, take it before someone else does. Scarcity amplifies desire. It's why limited editions, deadlines, and countdown clocks work so well. Social proof. The brain assumes the group knows best. If everyone is doing something, liking something, or buying something, it must be right, even when the group is wrong. Authority. If a doctor, expert, celebrity, or verified account says something, people comply, even against their own judgment. Milgram's obedience experiments proved that ordinary people will follow orders, even harmful ones, if the voice giving instructions feels legitimate. Commitment and consistency. Once you say yes to something small, you're more likely to say yes to something bigger. It's why marketers ask you to sign up just for a free trial. It's why click to accept cookies feels harmless. But it opens the door to data tracking, targeted ads, and emotional manipulation. Liking. You're more likely to say yes to people you like, or people who feel like you. Attractive people, friendly people, relatable people. This is why influencers work. This is why politicians fake being just like us. The Zeigarnik effect. The mind can't stand unfinished stories. It creates an itch, an open loop that screams for closure. Cliffhangers exploit this. Notifications exploit this. Endless scrolling exploit this. Even this video is using it, because the biggest open loop is the one coming next. These aren't just theories. They run the world. Elections. Cambridge Analytica used psychological profiling to target voters based on their fears, insecurities, and frustrations. Every ad was tailored to emotional weak spots. Not opinions, not beliefs, emotions. Deepfake scams. Celebrities like Tom Hanks have had AI-generated ads use their faces to sell products they've never touched. People believe it because authority plus liking plus trust equals manipulation jackpot. Tech platforms. Algorithms don't just track your behavior, they predict your emotional state. Sad? You get comforting content. Angry? You get outrage. Lonely? You get parasocial influencers. Every swipe is nudged. Every decision is guided, not by you, but by systems smarter than you think. Here's the part no one wants to admit. You manipulate too. Maybe not intentionally, maybe not maliciously, but you do. Have you ever exaggerated a story to get sympathy? Guilt-tripped someone into helping you? Complimented someone right before asking a favor? Withheld information because it gave you the upper hand? Acted busy to avoid someone? Pretended not to care to make someone chase you? These are all forms of manipulation. The same tricks used on you are the tricks you use on others. Normal people cross the line all the time, not because they're evil, but because it works. And once you see how effective it is, you start doing it more. Then others do it back to you. Then you defend yourself. Then you escalate, until manipulation becomes the default language of modern relationships. Whether it's friends, partners, co-workers, or strangers, everyone is playing the same game, even if they deny it. Especially if they deny it. You probably think the biggest danger is that others are manipulating you, but that's not the real nightmare. The real horror is this. The tricks work because you want them to. Deep down, you crave them. You crave attention. You crave approval. You crave belonging. You crave shortcuts. You crave validation. Manipulation works not because humans are weak, but because humans have desires they don't want to admit. We don't fall for manipulation despite who we are. We fall for manipulation because of who we are. And here's the final twist. Every time you judge someone for being manipulated, You reveal how blind you are to the ways you manipulate others. Every time you say, "I'd never fall for that," you fall deeper. Every time you think, "I'm too smart to be fooled," you become the easiest target. Because the person easiest to manipulate is the one who thinks they're immune. Now comes the part only a few people can handle. When you look at your own life, your conversations, your relationships, your behaviors, your habits, your secrets, ask yourself, are you really the victim? Or have you just gotten better at hiding the ways you manipulate others? Which one are you? The controlled or the controller?